Hey guys, welcome back to Vid-Bits. My name's Brian, aka Pops, and I am hanging out with you, and we are back with some more Legend of Zelda speedruns. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying these, watching these as much as I've been enjoying making them for you. Me personally, it's just been amazing just to be able to enjoy this game around its 40th anniversary and continue to work on my personal best time. Starting off the season, I was working with a 44-minute and 54-second run as of a couple weeks ago that I hadn't been able to make any type of headway on for quite some time. And then, lo and behold, knocked the rust off in a couple sessions, was able to get a 44-minute in 3-second time. And then now, subsequently, last night, yesterday, I was able to, for the first time ever, break the 44-minute barrier, and we had a 43-minute and 47-second run, which is now considered our personal best. So thank you guys for everybody that's been hanging out with that and helping, drive me towards what I've been doing. So thank you so much, guys, and I appreciate you guys being first to stream. Mega Man and Matt, thank you so much, guys. Guardian Heroes, wow, on Sega Saturn, sick. All right, guys, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Please hit that like button, share, subscribe. We're trying to get as much traction as possible. Trying to get to at least 3,800 subs tonight, guys. That's also one more. And then we're trying to get to 4,000 by the end of next month. So I know we can do it. I know that you guys can help push us towards it. We really appreciate everybody hanging out, guys. And I will get started in just 3 minutes. Please stick around, and we will get started with some more Legend of Zelda NES speedruns. Alright, guys, thank you very much. Better beat Zelda swordless. No. That sounds like an amazing challenge, though. Alright, guys. One more sub, so if you're not subbed up, one more sub pushes us over to 3,800, and that would be superb. We got 9 on the stream yesterday, and that was amazing. 3, 2, fun, let's go. Pardon me. Why did I think that number 2 was going to do anything for us? Yeah, got burned out of Wild Arms, but I still want that narrative, so gun guarding heroes in Zelda games sound like a fine recipe to stick for action and narrative. RPGs are not so random. Agreed. Agreed. Oh yeah, seriously inconvenient. Seriously inconvenient to do a swordless run, but definitely be cool. There's a way to get a bomb drop at the start. That'd be great to be able to consistently get one here instead of having to like wait all the time. But you know, it is what it is. I don't even know again why I ever fight the second guy because he never drops one. I'll get one possibly here though. Or here. That's just a long start for us, but it's okay. We'll get going. It's okay. We'll get going. We got through the Valley of Death somehow. Here's our first intentional death. Oh, yes, please. That's pretty tasty. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. Double boost. Double boost. More power scooting. Hey, look at that. Look at that sorcery. Bully myself past that dude. Screw that pony. Blue Lionels can go suck eggs. But I would like a pony ride. Hey, what? He didn't give me a pony ride. That's our second death. It's an intentional one as well. Look at us. Wearing blue in 9 minutes and 28 seconds. Legit. Welcome, welcome. Any one of you that's not a new subscriber, just hit that button so I can get to 3,800 this stream. That'd be superb. That'd be superb. We're trying to get to 4,000 by the end of April. Look at us. We're running. Who else wants it? Who else wants it? You want it? Who else wants it? You want it? They all wanted it. I came in with my sword and I was like, look at it! Look at it! Sword phase. If I didn't go up and get that key first, we'd be looking at a sub 11 minute raft, which is freaking phenomenal. Sometimes you gotta risk it for a biscuit. And then sometimes instead of dropping F-bombs, you should drop biscuits. And if you make pancakes, you can use Bisquick. Ooh. Ooh. Ew. That's poop. 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 Would have really been nice if I would have got some health there. This will be a little nerve-wracking. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little nerve-wracking here. Just a little bit. Yep. And we screwed it. We screwed the pooch, folks. We screwed the pooch because we risked it for a biscuit. I don't really see the need to come in here and just ruck through and do it, but I guess we'll do it. I don't know. I apologize for that. I was on personal best pace, so I took a risk. If I would have got through it, I would have definitely been able to get my record. The difference in a lot of time saves is stuff like not hitting that fairy fountain I was hitting up. And, you know, I decided that I wanted to do that, so it's still gonna hit the mark, and we'll just call it a warm-up game now. Just a little sad. A little sad. Just a little bit. We were so far ahead of pace, guys. This guy decided to be a dick about it. Wow. Well. Let's play Never Have I Ever. Never have I ever dealt with that kind of shit. Not on stream. Not recently. Hopefully it means you'll just be invested in the second run. Thank you, I needed that. I've heard stuff about using Sprite to make pancakes. I'm not always married to using brand names and stuff. Yep, I risked it. I can't believe that. We joke about how easy that boss is. but you, it's like you're one ill-placed bomb away from having that happen. So sad. Thanks for not just abandoning me, guys. That happens, you know? That's partially the reason why I just didn't reset after that. I was like, you know what? When I died there, everybody just didn't leave, so let's just go ahead and run. Let's run. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what kind of time we can put up with that stupid shit. It's almost like that's the fun game here. How good of a time can I still put up after that crap? And then I'll show you a better game after that. You bastard. I only said pancakes because somebody was making pancakes in my home. Did not discuss with me whether or not I would like some of said pancakes, and now I have to just deal with the smell. It's like, who didn't want to give me some pancakes? So frugal am I with those bombs. It's like they gave me one. I'm like, you know, I should still not use it. He likes our pancakes. Or likes our pancakes. Yeah, you're right. You're the one that told me that. I mean, I forgot that that's what they were called. I remember watching a Games Done Quick session of this at the end. And I'm glad that I didn't watch, like, the routing. I just was watching it towards the end. And they were talking about pancakes. And I was like, what is that? Now I've been able to put two and two together. I still have not done due diligence research other than you told me that was the effect, was to enter and re-enter the room to get the majority of those to convert to orange, but still, something I should look more into. Yeah, bobbing around. Bob's your uncle. Not too shabby, considering the fact that we died where we didn't want to. Thank you. Ow. No, we keep that. Yeah, I saw that. I saw some sort of like short about that, and I didn't know that fireballs, you'll get more fireballs from that. It's pretty cool. I don't know why you would do that, but it's pretty cool nonetheless. I'm just gonna get it now. I'm gonna stop getting that on the way back. I'm just gonna start getting it now. You know what? You and your brother suck. Guardian Heroes is short. Nah, you want a bite-sized Legend of Zelda, play the game Adventure for Atari. I wonder if Warren Robinette knows how much his work like inspired the world. I mean, so much so that he wanted his name to be in there. You don't want to pet Lionel. Magical sword. Do I ever use meat on enemies? Sometimes in 7 I will. Like, because I have it equipped, but like as a kid, yes, definitely, extensively. All of these things as a child. Thank you for that little bump in the butt there, Mr. Blue Lionel. Like, you see it's constant motion, so I don't really have a lot of time to do excess menuing. All of the menuing It's like Friday the 13th. All of the menuing has to be super intentional. But in a non-speedrun capacity, sure. Especially when we're in second quest, I bet you I'll use it. Probably a lot more useful in that. Unless it doesn't work. Hey, potatoes! It sounds like 10%. I can turn it up louder. Does anybody else think the sound needs to go up louder? Zork is the grandfather. I agree. Does anybody else think that the sound needs to go up louder? I've never had anybody tell me that the sound is too low. It's usually in the same consistency, so if it is needing to be adjusted, I will have to do it after this run. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that you're wrong, but I also haven't had anybody else say anything yet. What does 5x5 mean? I don't know what that means. Yeah, no offense, potatoes, but if the majority of everybody thinks it's good, I'm gonna leave it because I've had my settings consistent, and plus I can't like stop a speed run to adjust it. Nice. Okay, cool. What the hell? That guy didn't want me to get in there now. It does show you that I care, though. Most people will be like, oh, you're just trolling me. Trolling me during a speedrun. Like, I definitely wouldn't even have paid attention to that if I was on, like, my personal best pace. Yay, that was pretty good, right? Sword phase. Gimme dim. Sword phase. He wasn't being a dick about it. I'm gonna get that. Woo! Let's see if this works. If I get hit by this Octorok, and then it's pointless. Alright, so as long as you don't get hits, because if I get, well, the one time I got hit, this knocked me back to 6 and lost me so much time. But if you don't get hit, and I still haven't determined if it's 100% consistent, this is saving us some time going this route, man. But that one time that I did it and it didn't work, I was so upset. It was disheartening. But the control was, though, that I got hit by an Octorok, so... And it makes these guys do different shit. I'm not really used to the enemy. It's changed the enemy AI, or the enemy patterns in this. Like, they let me march right through now, which is crazy. Oh, smart. But now this guy likes to be by the door now, like a dick. And there'll be a blue guy up here now instead of an orange guy. Yep. It's crazy. I've played enough to know that since I've changed how I've approached it via the whistle, it's changed how these guys are behaving here. Which is nuts. It's knuckin' futs. There should be a blue guy. Yeah, they're all down here now. Usually I have an orange guy up there. Don't push that, Brian. That was neat. to hear it go off 3 times. And he's almost towards the middle of the room now. And that guy's almost always in the middle now. Yes, I'll take a clock on the 5th guy. Yeah, I know, but like I think it's also contingent because I did it and I got hit by an Octorok and it didn't do that. That stuff about moving this level and that level. But when I didn't get hit by the Octorok, so I might, like when I get hit by the Octorok, it didn't for some reason do it. Come on, dude. So we'll see. I just get nervous about trusting it consistently. It's something I haven't played around with a lot. I just always was facing the same way every time I left that level, so I always did my thing a specific way because of that, so I thought, okay. But there's definitely science behind it, like the same way with like the bracelet road. I always just kept going in blindly until I got to where I wanted to go, and that's not what you need to do at all. Thank you, fireballs. Jeez. I didn't need you to hit me one more time there, Paul's voice. Ouch. Hey, at least level 8 Gleok didn't just knock me out. He loves to do that. Oh yeah, you said use the whistle and go to 6, so like, I think you said that. So like, let's see, we're going over 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's like 14 screens over, so I'm going to have to find out the routing from 6. Even if it does get me there, I don't know how to get from there to there, like, quickly, so I have to, like, figure that out. If that was what you were saying. Hi, Miguel. I'm going for personal best always. I'm not good enough for world record because I don't know how to do screen scrolling fast enough. But I'm just trying to do me. My personal best is 43 minutes and 47 seconds. So, just trying to do me. It's unofficially the 338th place, which I'm pretty proud of it, to be honest. Top 500, top 400. Shouldn't discredit myself. Top 350, so yeah. I just gotta submit. But I want to get my absolute min-maxed time before I submit, or I don't know, maybe I'll submit if I get to like 333 or something. Some fun number. We're looking for those likes, we're looking for those shares. Please subscribe. We're trying to get to 3,800 subs. I don't know, it could have happened. You guys could have made it happen during the stream. You know how it goes, the likes and stuff go up, and I keep running it. I'm trying to get my second best, or my second sub 44 minute time ever. The first time ever I got sub 44 minutes was last night, so pretty excited about to do it again, really. Still a fresh feeling. Okay, you're gonna hang out over there? Should I have done that? He's just like, do it. I'm like, okay, don't promise me some sort of fun. Get to get smacked by Patra on the way back. Nice. Ooh, buddy. This run was marred by mistakes. We got a death that we didn't intend to do. Some sloppy play in a couple areas, but it's still been fun. So just imagine what the other ones are going to be like. And don't miss out on any future runs, so make sure you're hitting that notification once you're subbed up so you know when we go live with more. Been doing Bart Brewster's The Space Mutants. That's been fun. That was a suggestion from our wonderful, wonderful community. I know. Shouldn't have had to do it, but it is what it is. We had it. It was loaded. The 3 flames. I did something. I always do something stupid at the end if I don't have a real. If I don't have my personal best time, so I'll do something dumb. I meant to get hit by the flame and see if I could change Link's color. I love to do that at the end. Get blue Link, red Link, negative Link. I think you get bomb walls from like 1 further block away. That's just so not descript. Like, where are you talking about? What went away? Like, I've looked at the map at 9. Like, that's minimal routing. I don't think there's anything else I can do as far as tightening that up. I think you get bomb walls from 1 further block away. Okay, now I see what you're saying. You think that I should drop a bomb quicker than I get to the wall. I get risky with it, but I've done so many bomb drops that were incorrect, and dude, you drop a bomb incorrectly, and then that, like, you see how I have razor thin margins for error as far as like misusing bombs, or like then the whole run's to shit. That would have been sub 45 for sure if I didn't die in level 3 like a goon. Let's check the numbers here. 12 likes. You guys are awesome. Appreciate that. But did we get to that 3,800? Are we at 3,800 subs? No, we still are not. Man, I do commit you guys for the loyalty though. The people that are watching, if it's just consistently the same people, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Run, you know, the GG's on the run. Gotta check on the chief and grab a bottle of water, and I'll be right back, and we'll get into the next one. Man, just one more sub. It'd be really great if somebody isn't sub would just be like, you know, I'll be the 3,800 sub. Be right back. Thank you, Matt, for the compliments on the run. Appreciate that. Oh, holy shit. Somebody come in and get the 3800th one, man? Woo! Dude, if that's true, I cannot wait to see it. I'd love to see it pumped up more than that, because that means the countdown is on, guys. 200 subs now. It was looking like a pipe dream that I was going to be able to get to 4,000 by the end of next month, but you guys have been showing up and showing out for so long now. The last couple weeks now on Legend of Zelda runs, trying to give this game some love for the 40th anniversary. I think it's possible, man. I think it's possible that we can get to 4,000 by the end of April, which is our 4-year anniversary on YouTube, which, again, the algorithm starts to heavily give your channel some love at around 5,000, so we're just really just pushing through, and I mean, man, I just so excited to see it. We would have had it today, but we lost one this morning, because, you know, sometimes it's not the people that came in that unsub from a stream, sometimes it's just somebody else falling off. We have people that have jumped on from 3 years ago that... Holy shit! Went off. Calico! That tells me that it's gotta happen for sure. Calico! Thank you for whatever I did to fix the alert box, because I wasn't getting any notifications on the awesome, the freaking awesome run of subs that we got yesterday, so thank you so much. Wow. 3,800, so the countdown's down. On. It's 200, we gotta get to 200 more by the end of April. We can do it. We can definitely do it, man. 100%. I know we can. Thank you! Thank you, C-Man. You're the freaking 3,800 subscribers. Sick! That's awesome. Thank you so much. That is so cool. As I say in the movie Hook, that is bangarang. Woo! I agree, the cool blue of this dungeon rules. Absolutely. A little behind on cash, but we're alright. That's where we want to be time-wise. Pretty good, pretty good. I didn't want that. Sorry we're leaving you. My bad. That's for later. That's for later, Tater. Oh, come on. You could have bumped me up there, bud. Really only fought those for some rupees. And it was not to be. Ouch. Really wanted some rupees. No, it's not 100%. Nope. Any percent. Just no screen scrolling. No screen scrolling and no up A. I can do Deathless, but it will just be a different time. Because the only deaths I do are intentional. I guess I should fight these two. This guy, no? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Derp. Had a real derp moment, because I was like, why am I fighting these guys? I was just trying to get some freaking hearts, and it's just not to be. Real derp moment there. You butthole. Like this, not like this is already hard enough. Oof. Feels like deja vu. Of course not. Of course not. That was a little close. Just a little bit. Just a little, it was a little clinch moment. It clinched a little bit there. Evening time. Welcome to stream. I left all that money. Gets full health, immediately gets eaten by like. Not too shabby. Nope. Didn't get it close enough. Are you on original hardware? I am using the retro USB Nintendo ABS, so it's not a clone system. It was built from the ground up as hardware with HDMI output. It actually uses old new stock for the reset and the power buttons. It's as authentic of an experience as you can get, built from the ground up at a reasonable price. I believe that's not a pretender board. Playing on cartridge with a dog bone controller. Great question, Henry. Yeah, they're amazing. It plays European, Japanese, and American carts in very clear HDMI, so I don't have to worry about, I put my carts in and they work right off the rip, very clean pins, and it's an amazing machine. They're going to get harder and harder to find them because he doesn't manufacture them anymore, but yeah. Retro enthusiasts, pretty well impressed by them. I gotta use my my cartridges, my freaking dog bone, and yeah. Let's just say this, it's authentic enough that I can use it to submit scores on speedrun.com and stuff, so if it didn't qualify for running the games to be authentic as far as for scoring and stuff, they wouldn't accept it. Dogbone is the controller that came with the top loader set from 1993. Freaking awesome. It's more like the Super Nintendo controller, and as far as like form factor, the buttons are candy and a little bit raised. I swear by this fucking thing. You can look up what I'm using on Retro USB's website. It's called the AVS. His website's now sunsetted because he no longer makes products. But yeah, guy was really great for the community. Was the first person known to make the really authentic repro of the World Championships, the Nintendo World Championships. Like the one that's featured in the AVGN video that Pat Contri brings over. Or, no, that AVGN has that, you know, he tries to trade Pat Contri or whatever. He's the guy that made those initially. Also, the converters that let you plug in your regular Nintendo controllers and Super Nintendo controllers into an adapter through a USB thing so you can use them to play on your PC and stuff. Just did a lot of great stuff for the community. If you've ever seen the weird Christmas cartridges, the guy made those. I always forget you can push it from the bottom. That's crazy. I always go over to the top. That's stupid. You forgot you can push it from the bottom. Huh. You can just walk right over it? It's feeling pretty good. If anything else, it'd be a freaking phenomenal run. Wow. Okay, neat. There's a reason why I dead zone my guy into the middle of their screen. I've just found that that's where the action is, and as long as you stay on that center line like that, if you get consumed by a like, you can just bomb. And, you know, it'll do damage. You can sword swipe out of it. It'll do damage. And you're also not getting damaged by those blasts. Gotta love little lava bubble bumps when everything's done. It's not affecting my ability to kill things. Welcome to stream, everyone. If you're new, please like the stream up. Please subscribe. Would really love to have you on board. We're trying to get the last 200 closing the gap. We just hit 3,800, so we hit to 4,000 by the end of next month, dudes. We're so close. I can taste it. Like, you guys have definitely ramped up hanging out with us, and we really love it. So if you want to hang on board with the coolest crew of people that you've not been hanging out with for retro speedruns, score attacks, leaderboard pushes, modern, retro, all of that stuff, we love to hang out with you too, so, you know, just hit that subscribe. Do-da-do-da-do-da-do. If you're feeling super crazy, you know, besides liking, sharing, subscribing, hitting the button that shows the notifications so you know when we do more of it, you can also super chat, super sticker. You can join the memberships and hang out and give emojis with our dog the Chief on it. That shows support when I do cool things in the game, as well as you know, gift memberships. So if you feel so inclined, help grow the community. Either way, just hanging out, that means so much to me, man. So much. Ooh. Huh. Whew. Ooh. That one was a little sticky. Block clip. Oh, don't worry, those dark nuts will be there for me to deal with when I get back. I don't get to... Everybody pays the piper. What's up, Gordon? Evening. Run's going pretty good. We're having fun. Oh no, 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 no. A little bit menuing there, but we're having fun. Dinosaurs. Dun 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 dun. Better not do more than that. Don't want Disney to come after me. Oh, I missed the sword phase. Hey, that guy wasn't a douche. That's cool. Hashtag not a douche. We got enough health. We can bully through here if we want to, but we're gonna just be like sword swipe, sword swipe, sword swipe. There we go. Get a little bit of health back, and then this is where we're talking about bullying through. Yeah, that's what we wanted. We wanted some jet propulsion there. We have enough health to take that hit. And we just go out there and we like... Didn't really get out the gate, so we're good. Playing this late at night as a 10-year-old 1990 brings back memories. Yep, that's what I played it, man. MD, that's when I played it, man. 9 years old. Oh my god. Man, that's beautiful. It's just gonna not screw up on me now, so... The only thing I don't like is now this is making it so this God, I can't remember his name. It's making him be Dottinger? I don't know, it's making it so he's in the way now, but it's okay. Yeah, I got another sub. That's what's up. Pushing past that. Pushing towards that 4,000. Getting it. Thank you very much for Michael Thompson. Michael Thomas, my bad. That's as far as I can see without getting myself super distracted, because I'm on a phenomenal run, so try not to mess that up. You know, if somebody drops us a bomb on the way there, then we're just golden, guys. If we can just get that to happen. Or not. Doing what we can, man. Doing what we can. Did everything that we could on the way there, so it's just gonna have to happen on the way there. I can leave it to chance, or I can leave it to just doing it. I'm getting tired of getting late in the run and just like leaving it to chance. So that way we're good. We don't have to fight enemies for bombs. We can just go. We're good. As long as we don't misuse them, we're good. And that happens. That happens. I was just saying to myself, don't kill Blue Moblin before you get there, and then just get the drop. Just don't do it. Just don't show people that it could have happened anyways. But sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. And leaving it to chance is just dumb. Leaving it to chance is dumb. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. I never do this, but I'm just hoping I'm gonna get some hearts. Still hit me, bastard. It's like you completely negated what I needed to have happen here, which was not take damage. Do speedrunners get the bomb upgrades? I don't think so. They might. They might, and they might find a way. They might. I don't know. I don't watch traditional runners, so I don't know. Because I just don't want it to ruin what I do right now. I know eventually I'll hit a wall and I'll have to watch to get any better. But, like, they might, and, like, there's ways to... If you're better and you're not getting hit, and you're abusing the bomb table calculations of kill this many enemy and don't get hit, and you'll get a definite bomb drop if you kill an enemy with a bomb. that type of stuff. I kind of just play more by feel and try my best to do those things. But like, you know, the best runners will just be able to just daisy chain bomb kills to the point where they always get bomb drops, and then like so that they're being able to do less sword play and all that stuff. And you know, my biggest gains will probably be when I don't beat this with full heart containers and I beat it with one less. I don't pick up the letter. I pick up a potion instead of a heart container piece, and I get I get the sword after I beat after I beat 6 in the route that I do it. But we're in Death Mountain before 40 minutes. That's pretty sweet. I'll address comments and stuff after the run. Block clip. Please like, share, and subscribe for more block clips. God, he did not blast me there. Oof. Those guys were hovering so close together it looked like one. That's pretty crazy. Hey, buddy. You're lucky I just didn't clip through there, but I would have clipped through there if he was leading more towards the center or upper left of the screen, but since he wanted to be there, that made no sense to me. Man, those guys were... Oh god, why did I drop that bomb? I don't think I could drop that bomb. I'm down a bomb now. I accidentally dropped a fucking bomb. Oh my god. Wonderful. Panicking. It'll happen, don't panic. Should not have dropped that bomb. Alright. Hopefully it will just happen. Hopefully we'll just get one. It's been a long time since we've had this happen, and it's a decent run too, so that's really sad. Just shows you just how important bomb management is. I need 2, I have 1. So just hope RNG hangs out with us and provides us one and the opportunities that we have going forward before we're just stuck. And then the run goes to Shib. Here's one of the rooms we're gonna have to fight everybody in now. Oh, not this one. This one. Oh, yes! That's what we wanted. Thank you, RNG. Woo! Jeez. I got a little nervous there for some reason. Man, I can't get hit. Sorry, guys. There goes the sub 45 probably. Like, I usually have to take a couple hits, and because I'm not standing in the super safe spot, I guess. I haven't found that because I haven't watched. I should watch Slack's video and see where that is. My bad. I might still be able to get it. If I would have had 3 or more hearts, I would have been okay. Bastard. Bastard. Might as well switch the arrow now. Yeah, all sorts of jank for me today. Janked it up. That's my bad. I screwed it up. There's your reward for me screwing it up. Get oldie time Link finish. And the cheapo! Cheap jumped up here. Where's the good boy? Oh, good boy. I think the RNG for that for sure. There's a 45-35. Thanks for the GGs. Let's see here. Let's catch up. Yep, the retro USB is ABS is a perfect replica of the NES, though sadly discontinued. Yeah, it does have a built-in Game Genie. I've never hooked this up. It does have has an Ethernet port and everything. You can connect to retro or to Atari or Nintendo Age and compete in high scores on it and everything. I think, but new PB is incoming, man. It is. It's inevitable. If it's not today, it's tomorrow. It's definitely coming for sure, 100%. But thank you very much for jumping in. Definitely for being the 3800 sub there, C-Man. Gordon. Yep, I'm back. Man, playing this late at night. Jeez. As a kid, so much fun. Yeah, having no idea what you're doing, burning every bush, bombing every square and every new area, wondering if there's a cave there. And then crazy, man, the fact that you'd actually owe people money if you bombed in the wrong spot, and be like, hey, give me monies. Am I using a Game Genie? Hell no. God, no. That'd be sacrilegious. Absolutely not. You'd think that sometimes, based on how you're at and where you're playing, you'll get some really great runs of fairies or bombs, stuff like that. So it's crazy. Yeah, and at the end there, I'm always gonna be safe than sorry. Now that I found that route to get that bomb shop, I'm gonna drop in there if I'm nervous, because especially if it's super low, because it's so dumb for me to sit there and farm those moblins. There's other times that it'll happen, and it's great on the path, and then other times I just have to do that, you know. And it's like that's also some things that are the things that are contingent upon me getting my personal best is going to be those runs where I get a bomb drop in the first spot. I get really great laydowns in my fights against Wizrobes. I don't get slapped around by freaking fireballs and dark nuts in some of those rooms. So there's definitely room for you know, growth. Appreciate you guys sharing and hitting this the spamming the heart reactions. That's awesome. I don't know. Again, I don't know if speedrunners get upgrades. I don't. Obviously, I don't even get the boomerang. So, but thank you very much. I was Bomberexia at Nervosa. I agree. You did it. Thank you for the GGs. Peace return to Hyrule. And no more Zelda games were ever made. Yeah. No, I know you were. I know you were joking about the Game Genie. I know. No worries. I ain't stressing. Let's see here. Let's see. Just gotta see it. Wow, you guys pushed past it. It's 38:02 now. Alright, so 198 to go, guys. By the end of next month, we will be seeing 4,000. We're manifesting it. It could be better than that. But I mean, I know for sure we're seeing that because, you know, big things popping, little things stopping around here. And if you guys want, I will do another run. Do you want to see a no-death run? Are you okay with me still doing the 90%? The no-death just means that I just don't do those 2 intentional deaths. It takes a little bit longer. It won't necessarily be under 48 minutes. It'll be closer. I won't say be closer to an hour, but it just shows you can do it. But yeah, you know. But I'm just working on my personal best, which right now is 43 minutes and 37 seconds, so that was just about 2 minutes shy of that, because I got slapped around by some dark nuts in some rooms. I had to do some extra routing for some bombs. I fought more enemies than I needed to in certain areas, but if you'd love to see this route again and see this run again, I'm always down to do that, because that's the one I predominantly do, so... 100% speedrun. I will do a 100% speedrun on I will have to title the stream differently, because those speedruns, I don't remember exactly the pathing to get the book and the wand and all the bomb upgrades, and I will definitely have to do that, though. I will definitely have to do that. I'll do it casually first. It'll be titled Casual 100% Zelda Speedrun, and then like that'll be the one where we get all the upgrades, we do all of the rooms and all of the dungeons, and it's just all of the game we possibly can do. I mean, if you guys want to be super crazy about it, we'll even bomb all of the doors that you shouldn't bomb and all that. I don't really want to say that. That'll be like a stretch goal, because that would be insane. Yeah, I love watching Arceus, but again, there's games I won't watch my favorite runners run because I just don't want it to change how I do it right now. There's games that I won't watch my favorite runners run because I don't want to watch how they beat it, because then I'll finally beat those games based on how they beat them, and I'm still trying to finish some of them myself. Ninja Gaiden, Ninja Turtles, even Double Dragon 1 and 2, but now Double Dragon 1 and 2, I think I am going to watch Slackinator's Tech so I can finally beat at least those games, because they've been on the list for so long. But I'm sure Arceus does. Arceus is awesome. Arceus was one of my heroes because he's so humble, you know? Such a great runner, so humble. Such a good runner. I don't know what else, I mean, yeah. What's up, Husky? What's up, Husky guy? He's such a sweetheart. Alright guys, sorry, restroom, water break, real quick. You know me, after these runs, I do them because, yeah, I drink a lot of water to stay hydrated and keep my system flushed, so 45 minutes of sitting here without being able to use the restroom is pretty crazy when you have to go pee sometimes in the middle of it. Get the things reset. I can also do weird stuff. Like if you guys want to, you know, after I do maybe another run of this or so, I can do like a challenge run where like I have to do a speed run, but I have to skip first sword. That's the speed run. Like the speed run is contingent upon me skipping first sword to do it, or you know that's one of like I want to come up with a not necessarily mocking Zero's wheel of challenges or whatever, but I just trying to think of some unique ones. That's something I can definitely do. It's not that hard. Skipping first sword, or I have to do the dungeons in sequential order instead of doing in my weird order, or you know, uh, you know, we could do it like where as long as they're in logic, chat determines the next dungeon that I do, or something weird, that those speedrun times. But the ones I'm doing right now is just my any percent run where I die 2 times intentionally because I don't do no up and A runs, which basically means you put the second controller in and then you can hold in buttons and go straight to the quit out menu whenever you want. I don't do that because it's a separate category for submission on speedrun.com, so in case I ever do submit my times for this game, I want to make sure that they're submittable in the category I want, which is any percent. So how about a speedrun where you get the red wooden sword by getting the red ring with the wooden sword? You're a masochist. Yeah. Not now, not this run, but I will just redo it challenge runs. That could be one. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. I've never done red sword run. That's insane. Because like you look at the Gleeok fights and look how long it takes with a master sword, especially Gleeok 2. So I don't know how that works. Like, jeez. And then Wizrobe fights, and then Dark Knight fights. Jeez. It would be just getting it in first. Like that would be the speed run, because unfortunately that's how most speed runs are born, is you just run it and then whatever your time is, that's your speed run. Because hopefully if you're just trying to beat the game, you're trying to go as fast as possible. So as long as you're still activating the controller the whole time, I'd consider it still some sort of speed run. As long as you're not pausing and taking breaks in between the game and stuff, you know what I mean? But the red sword run is something I just saw some video. It's like things people don't know about Zelda. No, 9 out of 10 people don't do this in Zelda video or something. I ain't hating on it. I saw that thumbnail and I'm like, yeah, I've never got a red sword. Never got a red sword, oh chief. We don't even get the red ring, do we? We don't even get the red ring, do we? You like, leave me alone? Oh, okay. Chief is my 6-year-old full-blooded Siberian Husky. He's the guy that's featured in the emojis that you get in case you become a member, or he's also featured on our merch from our merchandise store. He is amazing. So if I ever say I gotta go to the bathroom, sometimes it's not even just me, sometimes it's also him. Right now though, he's hanging out with me, which is crazy. He's like, stop touching me! Stop touching me! He's such a soft boy. Alright, sorry. Bathroom, water, reset. See if we can get a sub 45 at least. Jeez. Alright, I'm back. Alright. Alright, so if I see another sub, by the time that I get off of this run, I'll do another one. If I get a crazy donation or something, I might do a challenge run on this stream. That guy never drops bombs. Oh! Anyways. I don't know if that's ever happened. I mean, that close. Yeah, look up in the manual. Well, and the cool thing about it is like the manual has like those extra secret stuff in it, and like the whole extra secret section. So like in case you get so stuck, you can just like look it up. Oof. What a butthead. I was so excited to have the sword through here. And they're like, just come and ruin it. You ruined it! In Germany, citizens volunteer to help toads cross the road? That's crazy. Gotta beat the shit out of me, apparently, before I get out of there. Thank you. Sorry, Mr. Lionel. My bad. Pony rides, step right up and get your pony rides. Little clench there. Thank you. Thick. Yeah! I wanted that before 15 minutes. That's pretty sick. Blue Link. If Link was blue, if he was green, he would die. But he was green, but he died. But he's blue, but he green. That's not the way that song goes. You gotta love Blue Link, right? Just something I added to the repertoire. I wonder if Link likes blue milk. Come on. Come on! Like, why? Sometimes you're gonna just lose seconds to him being like, nah, not coming out. I know what's gonna happen. You're gonna steal my money. It's like you're freaking the sheriff of Nottingham. Thanks. I wanted you to punch me. I wanted a moblin punch. How about a nice moblin punch? Back when your mascots could abuse the shit out of you. Blue Link continues his rage. He's so full of his blue fire. He's on fire! No, this is not pre-recorded and playback. What's your name? Quans or whatever? Quanzati or whatever. It's not pre-recorded. Did you need me to say something specific? That it just had Friday the 13th? I don't do that shit. I ain't running a pre-record. Carol. Just looking at chat when I can. Like, I don't have like a thing that tells me what people are saying when I'm running, so I'm very quiet. Especially when I'm on a really good pace, like now, but now I'm more worried about, like, you know, people thinking I'm a fraud. And I really needed that bomb drop bad. Well, that was lucky. Really shouldn't mess with those either, but... It's exactly 1:53 a.m. EST right now. In fact, if you're not subscribed, if you subscribe, then there's a chance that it's going to throw the banner up and it's going to put your name on there and stuff too. So that wouldn't be on my pre-record. And you'd actually be coming up on the middle of like one of my best runs ever. Yeah. I've heard the old saying, 10th enemy has the bomb. I'm just not super savvy to doing it the right way because I get hit. That timer, that counter gets reset. If you get hit. Plus my chat knows this is not pre-recorded. I don't know why I'm being so defensive. My chat knows. These people have been with me every night as I've been running these things live. Putting myself out there, my heart out there, for all to see. Whatever, man. You're lucky that I just can't, I can't do anything about your comments right now. I think I have somebody bringing me down. Kid's saying that he's seen this run last year when it's literally the run of my life and I'm having it right now. So it's just like whatever. Like my shit's uniquely to me. Like I don't see people run like me because I don't watch other people's shit. So my movement. I don't screen scroll. I only block clip. It's whatever. Haters are gonna hate. You can literally hear like the controller activate as I'm doing the motion. Like, I don't know why I'm getting so defensive again. It's stupid. Whatever. Like, and why would I do sucky anyways? Why would I intentionally do sucky? Yeah, I skipped that whole area with all the dark nuts. I'm answering that question live too, so I don't know. That means I probably just pre-record. I had the most amazing bomb luck the entire game. I let that dude rattle me about this fucking being pre-recorded. I don't know why. I don't know why. I just let him rattle me about it. Just bullshit. It's like it was my best run ever, and I'm just letting some random person say some stupid shit. Gotta love fucking trolls, man. Oh, but I'm gonna make sure that I record that over this too. Fucking bullshit. I'm so fucking, oh, I wish I had a mod that was on right now. That wouldn't even happen. Just bullshit. That takes more time to come into somebody's stream and to fucking do that than just to not say shit. Work too hard for someone to come and fucking accuse me of stupid shit. And if you saw this run last year, then I'm the one running it. But not this good, not this route. I just started changing routing based on people I'm talking to in stream, so, like, that's not even possible. That guy's just mad because I don't even know what the fuck his name was now. I'm just trying my best just to be, like you said, just me being me. I have not gotten a freaking potion. I was wondering why my time is phenomenal. Okay. Pivot. Better hope it's enough. Better hope it's enough. So many things would have gave me so much more time. So many things. My attitude being able to be adjusted after getting trolled. Me not making a couple mistakes menuing, but here we are in Death Mountain at amazing time. 3 taps was not what we needed there. Talk about the not having to get hit thing, you know? And that patch just absolutely murdered me. Well, it's a minute off of my new PB. I'm not gonna lie, I let whoever the hell, I don't know who it was, whatever that person was that accused me of doing pre-records, I let them get in my head. That's exactly what happens. Somebody will see that you're doing good and that you're enjoying yourself, and then they're reading the room like, oh, let me just fucking ruin this. So thank you to whoever that was. I don't even know your name. I deleted you, so enjoy your obscurity, and it's whatever. It's You guys get to see a sub 45-minute run. That's cool. I'm stoked about it. I would have loved to have got my personal of all time best, but I couldn't get out of my fucking head about it because it just burns me up that somebody thinks that we're the type of channel that would run old footage to try to make a buck, and to accuse me of seeing a run that I had never performed before like that. I just had, who is it, Matt Sheltler tell me how to fucking orient myself whistling to get to level 3 when I do before 7, and I just started implementing that 2 days ago. So again, whoever the hell you are, fuck off, because yeah, obscure, deleted, appreciate you. It's whatever. I appreciate everybody that's sticking by and watching these and enjoying them and everything else, but that just really gets my goat, man. I mean, I had never been on the pace that I had been on before, ever. And here I'm just letting some person's name that I don't even know just fucking just stick in my head. So just, if you're doing shit like this, just don't feed into the trolls, man. Don't feed the trolls, because they're gonna just try to ruin it. And in this case, this person, you know, I wouldn't say ruined it. I learned some stuff today about myself. That people are gonna be assholes no matter what. Especially when other people are having a good time, so. Alright, let's catch up on chat. There's no reason for anybody to be jealous about something I've practiced playing for fucking 35 years or whatever, you know? Like, I was born in 81, I played this game when it came out as early as I could, so like 89 I think is when I got a hold of it, 90, but, you know? Yeah, so my personal best is 43:37. No, 43:37, and I did that yesterday. So this is a minute past that, but it's still probably, I'd say, still dare to say this is probably one of my top 10 times. But like, if I didn't have to go by and double bombs at the end, if I did not. I had some DPS while I was running. I had to mute the mic. Somebody came in here and asked him where the dog was, and I had to talk to them. I was talking to somebody about that shit while I was running. So if you even can imagine that, I'm trying to maneuver Link with one hand and then losing my counter on bomb drops and stuff like that. But yeah, it's first world problems. You know what I mean for that. So, but thank you very much for the congratulations, C-Man. And then also on the Mega Man, thank you, Bowling. The mysterious guy would be flabbergasted at some of the higher level times if this is suspiciously fast to him. I mean, a good way to. Thank you. Yeah, of course, man. Right? Like, who the hell is gonna do a pre-record where they're doing kind of shit in certain areas? Like, I don't want to. The thing that makes me upset, and I'll just be honest with you. While this was going on, and we might as well just lay it on the cards on the table now because it's done now, the bomb drops were fucking phenomenal. There was that one room where the blue darknuts were all lined up in a fucking row, and I'm just in my head thinking about that asshole, and I fucking could have dropped 2 bombs and fucking just destroyed that whole room, and I'm chasing that last guy, but it was beautiful. There was bomb drops that were in fucking fairy drops in places, and then of course at the end it just doesn't happen because I'll get it front loaded, and then, you know, we'll be in the back end and then just hoping that's gonna happen. So, but thanks for the congratulations, I appreciate that. Alright, let's see what the numbers are. We're at 16 likes. Hell yeah. 16 watchings. Now 16 likes. Badass. Badass. Let's check and see. Let's see if we've moved any subs. Nope. But I will still take it. We're still at 38-2. Good shit.
I'm just saying with you, and it's legitimately annoying that anyone would drop in unannounced and do that BS. Either way, you've helped me to deal with the madness I live in. Hey, I appreciate that. I understand all too well. Did I miss a comment about that? Carolyn, yeah, the 40th anniversary definitely is not a while ago. Well, this is the way I look at it, alright? The Japanese anniversary was a couple weeks ago. The United States anniversary hasn't even happened yet. So we're, you know, anniversaries aren't necessarily, like, tied to the day. I mean, we are in the anniversary year. So I'm going to give this game some shine, considering the fact that Nintendo themselves are not doing it due justice, doing it due diligence. I appreciate that you say what I do is amazing. Me and my son work really hard, so I really appreciate that. You care more about hanging out and banter than good old days. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can definitely help critique it and stuff like that, but I mean, I appreciate that. Help me through one of my worst depression waves with trouble brewing in the house with double binding bullshit. And at least here I don't have to perform, and I feel you are doing the same. Thank you so much, Mega Man. I'm sorry you're going through that, but I'm glad that there's a safe space for you to hang out and chill and watch me do some Legend of Zelda. Just being me, yep. Well, I appreciate that, Mind C-Man. And yeah, I know it was some close calls, Batfricker, some close calls. C-Man, you can be a speedrunner at whatever capacity you put your mind to if you put your energy there. You know, it doesn't have to be this, it can be whatever, you know, you just have to put your energy towards it. Yeah, a bunch of haters out there, screw the haters, you're doing you. I'd be happy to give folks like that the banhammer if that's how they'll act. Just keep doing you, being real, all that matters. Mega Man, you keep hanging out in chat and stuff, and then I definitely am willing to talk to Braden about getting some people that are hanging out in these speedrun situations some mod status, because we're a little short on mods, but like it's only because of the time frame that I run sometimes. So like, yeah, I'll have to talk to him about it, but like in situations like this, it would have been good for me just to know that somebody would be able to just be like, hey, no, this isn't what it is. And I mean, yeah, I fucking go live every time with this. I have like a time that I turn the game on and I wait so much time to do the intro, and then I wait so much time for the stream to settle to see if I can get some people interested. And there's times that I lose people at the beginning because I don't start right away, but like I don't know how to prove to somebody that's not a pre-record other than doing exactly what somebody in chat says. And there's times that we do that. I'm like, what game should we run next? So this person doesn't know me, doesn't know us, doesn't know this place. So in the two previous rooms with the likes on the right, like you had Ganon, will spawn on the top right corner. Okay. Thanks for the GGs though, appreciate you guys. You like Zelda 2 because they kiss behind the curtain, Matt? That's crazy. It's awesome. But I agree with you, Bowling. The guy would be flabbergasted. Saw some of the crazy, like, I'm not doing screen scrolling, I'm only doing block clipping, so that person would be, like, amazed to know that why would I do a pre-record of, and then blow my best run by going in and out of rooms that I shouldn't and stuff like that because I'm dealing with somebody trying to talk to me about my dog and stuff like that. But why would I do that intentionally? Get my potential second ever sub 44 minute time, because I've only gotten one, and it was last night. I agree, Jealousy. You're right, I appreciate that, Mega Man. Congrats on the PB, appreciate that, C-Man. You should practice screen wrapping, or is that a different category of speedrunning? It's the same category as what I'm doing, it's any percent. I practice it, man. I just can't get it consistently. I think that those people put tape on their screen, so like you literally just link up to the tape, and then you know that it's gonna happen. Like, I got a TV that's pretty big that I'm using as my monitor. I can't put tape on this. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just can't put tape on it. but yeah. This is chill, cool, and honestly, these streams help me gain whatever sanity I've left. Thanks again. No problem. Speaking of, have you ever played The Legend of Zelda BS? Man, I played a little bit of it. I wish I could get a hold of that man. I wish I could get a hold of that Satellaview stuff. It's so much fun, especially the one that's like pretty much like a, you know, Link to the Past version of this game, with a little bit of dungeon changes, but it's got some of the same enemies that they ran on that system, which is crazy because, like, depending on what time of the day that you played it, it would, you know, be playing an audio clip and stuff, and real life people would be talking and songs and all kinds of crazy shit. And then, like, based on what time it was of the day, they would turn certain dungeons off. So if you didn't get to certain dungeons by different parts of the day, like, they would like be locked out based on what time it was and stuff. Super crazy, super cool. Yep, Nintendo has been lagging behind. I would have celebrated it wholeheartedly. I know. It's just sad. It's just so sad. It is sad. I don't know, man. Like, that was a pretty good one. That was a pretty good one, and I feel like I'd love to do another one, but I just don't. I don't know, man. Don't know if I got that dog in me. As I said, dog. My dog groaned. I mean, what do you guys think? I don't know. Do we just get ready for the next stream? The next stream, I could do a stream at 3 a.m. and just start another stream and just be done for the evening on this, or I could run another one. I don't know. I'll give you a couple minutes to figure it out. But we did get a sub 45-minute time. On a pre-record. That was my button in real time, clearing the timer. Did you hear it? A little click? I don't know. Go might have take the time to pre-record that too. I'm just gonna go ahead and call it. Screw it. Let's just keep the vibes at a high. The vibes are good. Thank you to everybody that stopped by. You guys are all amazing. Amazing community. But thank you very much to Ty. Thank you very much to Henry. I don't know, maybe this'll go back further. It feels good to see a save file erased. Alright, thank you very much to the Mega Man. Thank you very much to Matt Shetler? I don't want to pronounce that wrong. I hope that's right. If I pronounce it wrong, I'll never say it again. I'll just call you Matt. Alright, thank you very much to Potatoes. Even though they thought that the sound sucked. Thank you to Charlie Zulu Oscar. And you're right, Zork is the grandfather. Really appreciate you. Appreciate you, Miguel Barclay. As well as Mine Seaman 64. Ty Volpinitar and Henry Dark Lord of Death. Gordon Shep, MD Coin, of course the Mega Man 1965, 91965, 91965. Doop doop doo. I think I said your choice. That's okay. And Carolyn. Yes, I can speak. As well as Bat Fricker. And Bowling 4986. And Quirky coming at the end with a GG.
You're right. Thanks, Matt. It was a great time being here. I appreciate you guys. Just know, again, if you're new to the channel, we've been on YouTube. It'll be 4 years at the end of April. Probably about 3 of those years creating content. About 9 months or so have elapsed at the beginning, you know, kind of just figuring it all out. But registered 4 years at the end of April next month. 2,100 videos in the channel. There's a folder called Chasing PBs. It's all the records and stuff that I've worked on, speedrun wise, where you can see me from the first time we streamed it all the way up to the last time, versus the last couple months I haven't been really labeling them there, but once they get filed away, that's where they'll be. All the games I run, all the games on the channel. But my son also runs on the channel as well. We do all kinds of different games. Classic games, modern games, speedruns, score attacks, high score pushes on arcade archives titles from Hamster and stuff. All that stuff is on the channel though, so there's so much to watch. So people that are new, make sure that you hit that notification so that you know when we go live with more of it. Different speedruns and stuff like that. I'm not sure what's coming up next. I really missed Hades a little bit, but I digress. And we will be doing some more of all kinds of awesome stuff coming up. So just let me know what you want to see in the future in comments below, and videos and stuff we'd like to see. Feedback on some of the older videos that we haven't done games on. We'd like to see, if you'd like to see more of some of those, that way it motivates us to start doing more of those as well. But yeah, there's a lot to see here. Like I said, 1.85 million views across all the content, so there's a lot of traction on some of those older videos, especially some of the Cuphead stuff. But you guys are amazing for hanging out with us this evening, and yeah, I believe I'm going to start a stream at 2:55 a.m. EST. I'm not sure what it is, but hit that notification so you stay tuned to see what it is. And until next time, guys, it's been Brian, aka Pops from the Vid-Bits. Thanks for helping us hit 3,800 on this stream, guys. And until next time, good gains, good goals, and good RNG, guys. We will see you on the next one. Peace.